Hi, this is RomicTube. Today on Way of the Hunter, we're doing a mission called Tread Softly. The objective is we've got to harvest a male elk with a shot from 100 meters or less. So I've come to Yee's cabin. There's lots of elk around this big lake, also mountain goats, bighorn sheep. It's in a really nice one. But today we're doing this elk mission, Tread Softly. So I've got to get within 100 meters. Now elk are quite spooky in Way of the Hunter. So you've got to really approach carefully, do you know what I mean? They're quite spooky. They're about 300 odd meters away at the minute. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try and call one in for the first time with the caller. So we'll see how that works out. But we might spook them, we might not. You're going to see exactly how this is going to play out. So I'm going to try and get within about 250 meters and slow down a bit. Then when I get within about 150 meters, walk really slowly, crouched, and hopefully we get our target. But I've opened up a bit more area in the she-devil area, found some grey wolf areas, big horn spots, some more elk spots. Really nice up this top left hand corner. There's some really high mountains as well, which I might try and get on, try and do some long shots. Yeah, elk are really spooky, so you've got to be careful, and this goes for a lot of the game, the species in Way of the Hunter. Your approach, think about it well before you see your animal, unless you're going for a long range shot obviously. But if you're trying to stalk or get closer to animals, you really have to pay attention to how you approach them and where you're going to approach them from. Look at the topography, the lay of the land, work it out before you get to go for your animal, because it will save a lot of heartache. But sometimes they'll still spook at 200 odd meters. That's normal. Like I say, bad approach, you're going to spook them. But that's part of the challenge and part of the fun. I think making it this realistic and nice is a good challenge, and I can enjoy just hunting. I've got another video after this one, absolutely epic. Wait till you see that. That will be going out at the weekend, the other one, and but yeah, you wait to see that one. Shot that earlier. But we've got a nice eagle. That is very loud. It's also very realistic, so you can't fault it. The sound is absolutely amazing, and what I'd expect actually. I don't know what the range is. I think it's 200 meters the callers are. So I'm just seeing if there's any we can't see, because I know there's a big group over there. I keep glassing over to see if I can see any, but also the distance. So I'm trying to get my distance right and then start walking even slower. Like I say, I'm trying to plan ahead so I don't spook the elk. But yeah, there's a lot of bighorn around here, a lot of mountain goats, a lot of elk. So it is a good location. In the last Way of the Hunter video, I was asking what reserve you want to see next, what new map. There's been talk about Alaska. I'd like Alaska and Africa. Two very different styles of maps, locations, but I think Nyrock Games devs would do them really well, especially with how these are. Both maps are absolutely amazing. There's not one I like better than the other. I just like the different styles and the locations. They're done really well in the species. So yeah, Alaska and Africa would be my choices. But what two locations would you like next? Drop that in the comments. My most favourite wanted thing in Way of the Hunter is bow hunting, but I'd rather wait and have it done right. I think if you nail it, I'd give Way of the Hunter another one on top straight away, because so many people love bow hunting, but do it right. Try not to make it arcadey or anything like that. Make it really in-depth, detailed, and I tell you what, it'll transform the game and make it even better. But yeah, bow hunting is my number one choice for something added to Way of the Hunter. So, like I say, let me know in the comments what you think. So as you can see, I'm really taking my time now. I'm hoping we're only like level 1 on the caller. There's like levels, as you know probably from watching, but some callers got up to 3 levels. I'm only just starting to use the callers because I only just started to get enough money to get them. I still ain't got all the guns and everything, but I'm just casually hunting, enjoying myself, exploring naturally. I'm not going specifically for trophy animals. If I get trophy animals, and I will, it's just when they come. So, I know they are there. That will do the mission, but we've got to get close to him. And as many people know, like I say, you can get within 200 meters and they can be gone. So sometimes, or to new players, it may look like I'm going too slow, but trust me, you really do have to do this. And it's better to do that and approach slowly, take your time, than keep having to do it over and over. So, I'm just going to keep calling under 200 meters and hopefully lure him in. Or lure one male elk bull. But the missions are fun. Do like doing them. And like I say, if you do them for certain areas, you get the permits for free for helping them out with the mission. So they do solve a purpose, and obviously you get money as well. I've been doing the moose one, Starry Palms. Went on a really nice moose hunt yesterday. I didn't get a level 2 moose, but I shot about 10 different moose. So the money went up, and I'm getting on my way for the 308. Not far, I'll get it soon. Now we might have a bit of an issue because we've got loads of bighorn moved in. Would you like any other vehicles added to Way of the Hunter in the future? Drop in the comments what vehicles you'd like to use, or would you like a natural sort of way of movement, like horses transport, horses, mules, donkeys. They'd be cool. I like that. And they'll probably suit better actually. It's sort of like a wild feeling, if you know what I mean. But we have got ATVs anyway. But a horse would be cool, or a donkey, or a mule. See, what I'm wondering now is, we might get the elk come in, but I'm just thinking about these bighorn sheep. They're right in front of us. I'm just wondering if we spook those, because we're getting close now, will they spook the elk? So we've got to watch what we're doing. But they haven't wandered off. You've got to watch it, because they wander into the forest and they keep walking. We've got to walk really slow so we don't spook the animals, but if they're walking faster than us, we're not going to catch up with them. I'm just looking around on the other side. There's a lot of mountain goat on that side, and elk. And I have got a level 4 bighorn at the bottom left corner of this lake, which we need to get, but I've been leaving just to see if it gets a bit bigger. I don't want to leave him too long. We're getting really close to this bighorn now. They're feeding at the minute, so they're not too bothered, but interesting to see how close we can get to them before spooking. I've been looking to see where I can do some really long range shooting. Hopefully I'll have the 308 soon as well, so we can test that out shortly. So lots of things to do in Way of the Hunter. But hopefully we can get this mission done. Like I say, I need the cash. That is ear-piercingly loud. But it is very realistic. Look how close we are to these bighorns now. I've got a funny feeling these are going to run in a minute, because that is about, well, sometimes it's a little out, but they're very close. That's probably 50 meters now, that one. But he's just chilling. Let's see how close we can get to him. Just under 50 meters now. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, just seen his head go, and they're off. Hopefully they don't spook the elk. But yeah, what's your favourite rifle? Drop in your favourite rifle, yeah, in the comments. I mainly use the 300 Win Mag for a lot of my hunting. It's good, it can knock down the big animals. It's a good all-round weapon, but a lot of people are saying the 308 is like a mainstay of their sort of collection. So that's why I've been trying to get enough money to do that. Also, I want to get the upper right swamps unlocked. Do a bit of moose hunting up there. What other species up the top right hand side? Let me know in the comments. I'm gradually going through the missions as well, having fun. But we're getting close now. Can we get one of these males to come to the call? It's actually very clever that you have to be this precise with your movement, your approach, because it makes you feel like you've earned the animal. That's very clever. It's a good touch. If you're shooting them willy-nilly, just collecting them, do you know what I mean? It soon becomes boring. But the thing is, because you have to put in so much effort and think about what you're doing, it involves you in the environment, in the hunting process, so it works well. It's very clever thought, and it's very well achieved how they've done it. So I just got a feeling that I'm just going to go like I'm going now, just really slow, look over the hill, and then the elk's going to see me run off. And the 20 minutes of crouch walk is all down the drain. But that's the key. That's, a lot of people love it being a challenge and having fun. Nice shooting lane down there. So if we've got some of these in the forest and we can see the elk, as long as it's under 100 meters, I'm gonna have a shot at it. But like I said, we've got the 300 Win Mag, the SM12. And hopefully we can get a male elk. I nearly said a milk. It's that thing. So we're getting really close now, and the elk are responding back. I can hear them. So there you go, we're getting close. Some of them are still quite far away though, so as I was saying before, it'd be interesting to see, or know actually, how fast they sort of walk when they're eating or drinking. Because if it's quicker than what you can slow walk, you're not going to catch up with them. So I'm going to risk it a little bit, just to get a little bit closer and then call again. If I mess it up, it's my fault, and you can all laugh at me in the comments. I don't mind. I have said during all these videos for Wade the Hunter that I'm just going to go out and hunt. You're going to see all my mistakes, all my victories, get to experience it all as we play. If you aren't already, come join the Wade the Hunter Discord, the official Discord. A lot of people on there, very busy, a lot of friendly faces, a lot of tips, help. You'll hear things first on their social media channels for Wade the Hunter, so make sure you follow them all. But yeah, the Discord's a great place. So we've got this video which is going out Friday, and I've got another special one for Wade the Hunter which will go out Sunday actually, but let's just say it's a very special video for me to do with Wade the Hunter, and that one's going out Sunday. So lots of footage. Check out my video for Call of the Wild from yesterday if you haven't already seen it. I'm asking what's next in Call of the Wild. I want the community to just speak about what they want from Call of the Wild, what they want to happen next. The angler working on a catfish guide. Catfish are actually one of the hardest animals to catch in the angler. They're quite tricky, and unless you're doing the mission, which shows you where to go for them basically, and you get an automatic diamond at one of them, there's still quite a challenge, and that's the thing. You can go there where you get the diamond, and it doesn't mean you're going to get a diamond there when you're not doing the missions. So the thing is, I'm fishing normally and not doing the missions to get the diamonds. I want to just do it naturally. I don't want them spawned in just because I'm doing a mission to catch it. So yeah, I'm working on that as well. So lots of fun. Yeah, right, that will do. Now, can we call that one in? He's calm, but I don't know what he's up to. I think we should call him and see if he'll come. Come on. So, watch your ears a minute. Is he going to respond? Come on, elk. Where is he? We're zeroed up for 100 meters. We've got to get him under 100 anyway, so we're good there. So this is what I'm on about. I've got position. I've worked out how I want to take the elk. I'm trying to get good visibility. I'm already set up for just taking the shot. Right, he is coming. As long as I can get a half clear shot through where I'm looking now, that'll be good enough. And that should be the mission. But all the prep work beforehand has made it so it's simple, and that's the whole point. I'll give him another bugle. I love that little, I'm not going to try and replicate it, but you just heard that sound the elk made, a little clucking sort of noise. That's really good. Nice little touch. If you hunt elk in real life, do they do that? Let me know about it. I've watched them in, obviously, documentaries, films and stuff, but I've never hunted an elk in real life. So, if you hunt elk in real life, let me know how you're finding it in Way the Hunter. Is it realistic? Do you like how they've basically done it? Would like to know. It's nice to learn things. But yeah, I watched some good ones with like meat eaters, with Renell on some good elk hunts. Look at that. That's perfect. That should be good. So that was a nice little hunt there. Really enjoyed it. He's limping away. That should be good. It's got to be a long or something, surely. So, what an epic hunt. And like I said, these missions, you get money for them. They're interesting. You learn about the animals, where they are. But we've come from Yee's cabin. This is a lake I was talking about. It's a long lake, big one, and all around it is lots of different animals. We've walked from there all the way up to the top, where my marker is. But on the other side, there's elk there as well. Behind the cabin, over the lake. So there's a lot of elk around this location if you're looking for them. So was it a good shot? We've got a lot more elk up here, but we're basically doing a mission today. And I was doing some other things for, like I say, another video that's coming out on Sunday. So busy in a minute still. Lots of different content from our channel. If you want to see any other games, or you think I'd like them, drop them in the comments. I'm open to other ideas, other hunting games, other fishing games. Like I say, if you want to see some, drop it in the comments, and I'll probably take a look at it if it's interesting and I think it'll work on the channel. Then yeah, I'm all for trying new things or anything you want to see. Right, where is the track? Sometimes when you mark these, it's a little bit out, but it's always good to mark where you shoot, because when you start out, you do misjudge things and you lose the blood. So there's the blood. How far did he go? As people were saying to me, if you look at the blood, there's like a little sort of hand point off it, and that shows you the direction of where the animal went. But he hasn't gone far, he's just here, look. So it's only a small bull elk, but that's all we needed. If you've got any other good tips for Way the Hunter, drop it in the comments. People watch the video, they look in the comments, and then if you've got something good to say or help people, put it in there, because someone else will read it and think, oh, I didn't know that. It'll help them out. So it's a good thing. So any good tips you've got for Way the Hunter, drop it in the comments. But there we go. 623. So what we got, 2,500 and the mission. So we've probably got about 4,000 now. We'll have a look in a second. But yeah, what a great hunt that was. Really enjoyed it. Tread softly is the mission. We had to get an elk under 100 meters. We've got 4,000 105 now. I think it's 6,500 for the 308. I've still got to do that one, Starry Palms. So I think I'll do that maybe next. I'll activate it for now. I do know a lot of good places for moose. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Runwick Tube. We've been doing Tread Softly, it's a mission for Wade the Hunter. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels and thanks for watching. Bye bye.